and to do it with great abandon. With great abandon. Because Jesus also pointed out that such care and concern understands neighbor as more than just blood kin, and as more than just the people we like, more even than just the people who deserve to be treated that way. He said this in stories like the Good Samaritan, where an enemy Samaritan helps an enemy Jew. He said this in the story of the prodigal son, where a son who treats his father more than shabbily is eventually welcomed home. It's interesting that in this telling of the parable, Luke's telling of the parable about the rich but foolish farmer, the story comes in the Bible between two passages that deal with worry, or maybe I should say with not worrying. Just before this passage, Jesus had been speaking to a group of followers about not worrying over what to say if they were brought to trial for following him. And just after this passage, he tells his listeners, do not worry about your life, what you will eat, or about your body, what you will wear. So this story is also about not worrying. It deals with one aspect of life that usually creates a great deal of worry for us. And that is in giving ourselves to the collection and the care and the protection of stuff. A life lived for stuff will not set us free, no matter how good the stuff is, no matter how much we gather in, no matter how well we protect what we have. Because contrary to popular opinion, a life given and devoted to getting and caring for more and more stuff never really turns out to be a better life. Ever notice that? The more you get, it's still not that much better. You got to get more. In fact, such a life typically leads us to a way of life that steals the living right out from under us, steals the important things right out from under us. I have never once heard a person near death, when I visited them, say to me, boy, I wish I had time to get more stuff. But I sure have heard a lot of people say, if I had a little more time, there's some things I'd do differently. The only way that will set us free to live a truly better life is the way that nurtures a healthy spirit, a healthy mind, a healthy body, a healthy soul, healthy relationships with other people, and healthy relationships with our stuff. Because this is the way of living rich toward God.